Welcome, welcome, welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. Today's story is called Because Claudette. Wow, Because Claudette. Let's see, find out what all this story is about. Okay? Okay. Because 15-year-old Claudette Colvin didn't give up her seat on the bus for a white person on March 2nd, 1955. She was arrested. Oh my goodness, can you imagine that? That's not good. Just because she wanted to sit? Oh my land. It was a different time, and this is like in the US in Montgomery, Alabama. So because she was arrested, her parents asked a lawyer named Fred Gray for help. There's her, and her. I'm not sure which one is the lawyer. Maybe he's the lawyer, and then that's her dad asking for the help. Mr. Gray wanted to know more about Claudette, so he asked fellow activist Rosa Parks to meet with her. And there's Rosa. I hope you know about Rosa Parks. She also to get re, re, refused to give up her seat to a white person because Mrs. Parks was a member of the civil rights group, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP. She invited Claudette to one of their youth meetings. Claudette liked the meeting and kept going. So, like, they're in the church for the meetings. They want to make a change happen. Some nights the meetings ran late. When that happened, Claudette stayed at Miss Parker's home. Claudette chatted while Miss Parker sewed, and the two became friends. Nice. That was a good thing because Claudette's classmates were upset with her for causing trouble, and Claudette found herself more and more alone. Yeah, because see, they're throwing paper airplanes at her because they're probably upset because that means they're going to get um, her standing up for the rights. Other people sometimes don't like that. But Claudette wasn't alone because she had studied Sojourner Truth and Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass at school, and she learned how they worked hard and caused trouble so black people would be treated fairly. So there's a picture of Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, and Frederick Douglass. And those were all very incredible people to end actual slavery in the U.S., make it abolished. So that means that people could not own people anymore. That year, Aurelia Brower, Mary Louise Smith, Susie McDonald, and Rosa Parks also caused trouble when they said no to giving up their bus seats. Because of them, Claudette truly wasn't alone. And there's pictures of all of them. All women who refuse to give up their seats. Look, there's a map. So there's Tennessee here, Alabama here, Selma, Montgomery, and Georgia on this side. People had enough of that unfair bus laws, so many came to Montgomery, Alabama to talk about what they could do. Because the meetings were organized by churches, many preachers came too. One was a relatively unknown young preacher named Martin Luther King Jr., whom we all know about. I hope you guys know about him. I read some stories about him, and he was a great man. He did lots. Because Dr. King was an electric speaker, he got people excited to take action. They decided on a bus boycott. Professor Joanne Robinson was ready to organize it. A year before, she had tried and failed to get W.A. Gale, the mayor of Montgomery, to change the bus law. Because churches could pass out flyers on Sunday, the boycott was planned for Monday, December 5th. So December 5th, 1955. When the boycott began, many people needed to travel far, so car rides were arranged. Because there were not enough cars for everyone, a lot of people walked. As shoes got worn down, people all over the country sent donations. So see, they're all walking to school, to work, to wherever they had to go. Because male girls still refused to change the law, Fred Gray challenged it in court. Because Claudette was impressive and engaging, Mr. Gray asked her to be the final witness on the stand when they went to court. Claudette was so convincing. The judges ordered a change to the bus law. When the city and the state refused to follow the court's orders, the boycott went on for many more months. The case then went to the Alabama Supreme Court. Those judges agreed the bus laws needed to be changed, and Mayor Gale challenged the ruling again, but the court forced him to comply. Because of that, on December 20th, 1956, over a whole year later, the bus boycott ended. Woohoo! Claudette learned about this like most other people from reading the morning newspaper. There the headline says, bus segregation is knocked out. On December 21st, 1956, anyone could sit wherever they liked on the bus. Wow. What a whole, took everybody to do it, and they did it. And all of it happened because of Claudette. And look at now, she has a smile on her face. Wow. Isn't that a good story? And it's something we need to remember so we don't ever let it happen again. Until next time, it's me, Sheila. You keep shining your light bright. Bye for now.